Hey. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Here we are. It is Tuesday night at 7 p.m. I hope you are all well. I dropped a couple of blogs today. One was around the idea of surrender, because that is such a very, very difficult spiritual concept that makes all the difference. So that's there. And then tomorrow night I will be 8 o'clock here live to do a pick a card, or actually pick a pile reading for the Leo full moon. And so that blog was dropped today. If you're not part of the Guidance 311 group, you may not have seen it. But it is Leo full moon. I'm trying to think of the last part of it. Leo full moon. Anyway, it's there. And that really was sparked by the daily guidance today. So if you didn't see today's daily guidance, absolutely take a look at that. We had a discussion about masks, and that masks are coming off. Things are being revealed. So that is all there. Hello, Charlena. Hey, Delia. Hi, Steph. Hey, Ann. Hey, Haley. All right, so we're going to get started. If you do want to make sure that you do get a reading, or a little bit of a longer reading, the donation information is in the description box, so definitely take a look at that. But Charlena, let's get started. I'm going to be using the John Holland, I'm right, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. My blogs can be found at guidance311.com. Hi, Jade. Hey, Radana. All right, Charlena, go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Think about something you want clarity on or questions answered. So just know that opportunity is beckoning. I feel like the opportunity is showing up, and it's going to be important for you to grab hold of it. So when the opportunity shows up, Charlena, it feels like it may be uncomfortable, or it may not be what you expected. It may not look how you wanted it to look or what you thought it would look like. But it's going to be important for you to not pass it by, not dismiss it. All right, so ask questions, get more information about it, but it definitely feels like the opportunity that's coming your way is for you. It's just going to be important for you to not think that you're not good enough, or that it's too much, or it's not what you expected. So it's too much, too big, too something. No, it's not. It's for you. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hi, Alicia. Hello, Lauren. Hi, Delia. How are you? This one popped right out, Delia. Moving on. Yeah, it feels like you've had a situation that you are moving away from, and it's because it's time. I'm hearing like it's time to say goodbye. It's in your rearview mirror. Let it go. It may have been unexpected. It may be uncomfortable, but it is what it was needed, and it is because where you're going, that situation, relationship, couldn't go with you. That you're moving on to new shores. New things are opening up. And so what was weighing on you, or what was you're moving away from, honestly, it feels like it was weighing you down or holding you back. And that's why it couldn't go with you. So you might have to just send some light and love and prayers, but just know that you're moving on to what is for you. Hey, Steph, how are you? Love abounds. So I feel like this is a new beginning. It is a number 1 card, Steph. So I feel like whatever love is abounding is not only new love coming towards you, but it's also about you kind of reconnecting with yourself, healing, and moving forward into accepting, loving, and being there for yourself. And that's going to draw that new love to you, that new situation to you. So, whatever you're going through right now, just know that things are moving in a positive direction, but it's going to be about you taking the time to love yourself and to heal from the past so that what is being brought to you, what you're drawing to you, is going to be something that is going to be more standing the test of time, is what I'm hearing. Standing the test of time. So, yeah, honey, take your time. Take your time. No hurry. No urgency. Urgency is fear energy. Yeah, that was the card that came out with it, honey. Darkest fears. It's time to let go of your darkest fears. It's time to walk through your darkest fears. It's time to not let your darkest fears control you anymore. All right. So, something to think about. Oh, thank you, Alicia. No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Let's see what we got here. All right. So let's see what we got for Alicia. You're welcome, Steph. So, Alicia, I'm not sure where you sent it, honey. It hasn't popped up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the reading. And thank you. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Thanks, Alicia. All right, so I just received one from Joanne Fitzgerald. So, Joanna, I don't know if that's you, Joanna Miller, so I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. All right, Alicia, here we go. Oh, all right. Let me give these another shuffle because I just dropped half of them, which is just an indication to me that there was another shuffle that needed to happen. All right, let's see what we got here. Ah, good, Joanna Miller, good. That happens sometimes. All right, let's see what we've got for Alicia. All right, honey, let's see what we got for you. So, Alicia, it's going to be really important for you to simply love. Simply love. And I feel like with this card, it's about simply loving the inner child, that hurt that's within you, and the hurt that you've been carrying around that is keeping you from being able to move forward in your life. That you are confronting a lot of situations at the moment that just aren't feeling good or working out. And again, it's healing that inner child that is going to those whole traumas and dramas is what I call them. The hurts that we're holding on to and the stories that we tell ourselves that hold ourselves back. Those are the things that we have gained very early in life that have held us down. And when you're vibrationally resonating down in those fears, any fear energy, blame, shame, victimization, whatever it is, that is why you're drawing to you those difficult relationships that really don't serve you, where you do get into these situations where things are deceptive or things aren't working out in the way that you would thought they were going to, what you were told they were going to be. So yeah, right now it feels like you're a little bit in this kind of holding pattern, or you're waiting on some kind of situation to resolve. And I feel like the only way that it's going to resolve, honey, is if you make the choices and decisions that are right for you. So it's really not about waiting. It's about getting grounded and about really getting clear about what direction you want to go in for yourself. It's not about anybody else. It's not about anything else that's around you. It's about what you need for yourself. So it's going to take dedicated effort for you to keep working on healing that part of yourself, believing in that part of yourself that knows what is right for you, and going in the direction that is right for you and not right for anybody else. So simply loving yourself and taking the lead, being the leader in your own life. So there's a lot in this energy that is pushing you forward in the way that you need to go for yourself, Alicia. This isn't about anybody else. This is about confronting how you're feeling, simply loving yourself and grounding the energies and taking and doing the work that it's going to take to be the leader in your own life, making the choices and decisions that are right for you. And it may feel very uncomfortable. It may feel very it's going to feel uncomfortable because you've never gone that way before. You've never put yourself first before. You've never loved yourself so hard that you have made choices and decisions for yourself. And that's what you're being led to do. So this is about you, and you. And it's about not letting that part of yourself that's been traumatized hold you back anymore. So being the leader and loving yourself and moving forward so that you can have the life experience that you want to have. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hi, Joanna. Let's see what we've got for you, honey. Yeah, it's one step at a time, honey. It's one step at a time. Linda, the link is actually, there's several links in the description box. There's Venmo, there's PayPal, there's Messenger, Facebook Messenger Pay. It's all there. So thank you for being here. Hi, Crystal. All right. So I'm just going to knock these out. Honestly, guys, the easiest way to do it is just go to Messenger and use the money symbol and just send a few dollars. Especially if you're someone that's struggling and you're really feeling like you need a little help. These energies are a lot. We're going to talk about it more tomorrow night. But if you didn't get a chance to look at my blog, do that. On Guidance 311, the new blog is the Leo full moon. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, Joanna, here we go. So we're going to start right off with the Confront card. So it feels like it is time for you to really get clear and look at where you're holding yourself back, where you're not moving forward because of fear. Because of fear. Yeah, and the fears are very root chakra, very base chakra. So, root chakra or base chakra is your foundation, your stability, your safety, your financial, your family. So, the heavy hitters are in your base chakra, Joanna. So, if you are having fear about money, about family situations, about relationships that are core, family relationships, husband, partner, whatever, it's time to really look at those fears because that's what's holding you back. And they are scary. So you're refusing to see because what you're being brought to recognize is scary. But that is the only way that you can make these changes. That's the only way that you can move forward and allow the relationships to heal, the money to flow to you, is by confronting the fear, recognizing it for what it is. Because when you recognize the fear, it takes its power away. It takes its power away. So it's time. It's time for you to open up and allow people and situations to come to you and open up your energy in a way that you can receive and allow the receiving. But right now you're closed down, Joanna. So the help, the opportunities are like they're right here, but they can't get to you because you're holding them off because you're so afraid. You're afraid you're not going to be safe. You're afraid you're not going to be stable. You're afraid that any change is going to upset the apple cart and you won't be okay. But you will. You absolutely will. Because it's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to open up your energy. It's time for you to receive. And you can only do that by opening yourself up, by allowing the good stuff in, by taking that new opportunity, by being grateful for what is going on in your life right now and allowing that gratitude to draw more good things to you. But you can't stay rolled up in a ball on the bed and expect things to change. So, in this fear that's got you gripped, you may want to reach out to a trusted friend, have discernment about who you're talking to, your problems over with. But maybe getting a different perspective will really help you to open up a little bit. Maybe you need to see a counselor. Maybe that fear is so that you are shut down. But it is time to spread your wings. It is time to open up. And if you need help doing that, Johanna, I feel like reach out and get the help. Reach out and get the help. Sometimes just talking to a trusted friend and getting that other perspective just helps you clear up the fear or lessen it enough that you can make the steps you got to make the phone calls you need to make. Because it's time to spread your wings. It's time for you to start receiving. And for some, and I feel like Spirit is speaking to you, Johanna. They're trying to bring you the warmth and the love and the security to help you be able to move forward. But you're holding it off because that feels uncomfortable. You're holding it off because you don't know that you can trust it. So that's why it feels like you really, at this point, honey, you may need to reach out. You may need to reach out and really be vulnerable. So it might be a counselor you need to talk to, and it might be a trusted friend you need to talk to. But I feel like you're isolating yourself because the fear has shut you down. We got to open you back up. I hope that resonated. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, honey. All right. Joanna, I'm getting you one more card because I just feel like we need it. Yeah. So this is the vacation card, but basically what this is really making me feel like is you don't need a vacation, but what you need is relaxation, grounding, getting in connection with Mother Gaia, feeling, and root chakra. I'm going to be honest with you. So you got the root chakra card, the base chakra. And that is how you, so I love that this came out, to be honest with you. It came out with it. Yeah. So Johanna, these go together because one of the ways to unlock your base chakra is to get grounded. And look at her, she's sitting right on the ground. So getting outside, getting some exercise outside, sitting under a tree. I don't know where you live, but in my neck of the woods right now, it's really, really cold. So if you have to get outside to really release, dress warm. And if you can't because it is so cold, because I'm not good with the whole nose hairs freezing when I breathe thing. But one of the ways you can ground in this weather, if you're in the colder climate, is to take a salt bath. Put a little lavender oil in there, put a little sage oil in there, whatever you're not allergic to, and really just allow that salt to rejuvenate and clear your energy so that you can feel more stable, you can feel more safe, so that you can make the choices and decisions that you need to make for yourself. You can make the phone calls you need to make. You can ask for the help you need to ask for. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Awesome, honey. I'm glad. I'm glad that resonated. There we go. There she is. There she is. I was looking for you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right. Here we go. This doesn't surprise me, Serena. This does not surprise me. You've been on this journey for a minute. Oh, big energies. All right. So the first thing that I've got, honey, that came right out was your crown chakra. So this is about you receiving inspiration, intuition, nudges from the divine, really feeling blocked, really feeling stuck, really feeling stagnant, really feel like things aren't, it's almost like you're out of sorts, you're overwhelmed, things don't feel good, and it's because your crown chakra is blocked. So absolutely taking time to meditate is really what you need. Letting go of the distraction, getting away from social media, getting away from people pulling on you in 5,000 different directions. Really taking the time to step back and really shoring up your own reserves. Because remember, when you're giving from that empty cup, you're just putting yourself in a deficit. You're going to end up attracting negative situations to yourself because you're trying to give where you don't have it to give. So really important to take some time and look at that. Seek the truth. Look at that. Getting into connection with yourself. Seeking the truth from yourself. So these are definitely in line for you to step back and take some time, because the only way that you're going to get to your truth is by getting quiet and hearing it from your higher self, feeling it at the soul level. All right. So it is time to sit back and observe, because in the situations that are going on in your life right now that are feeling overwhelmed, are feeling uncertain, are feeling on shaky ground, the only way that you're going to be able to feel good about them and make the choices and decisions that are right for you is to drop down into your heart from that grounded place. But if you're not taking the time to get quiet and to shore up your own reserves, then you're going to be making your choices and decisions from your fear, from your ego, from your mental body, that is not going to give you all the information or steer you in the correct way. It's going to keep you safe and, make that choice from that fear of needing to make sure that you're safe no matter what. Not going to be the grounded choice, because it is time. It is time for you to get into loving yourself, loving your relationships, being around people who love you authentically. And if you're not getting quiet, if you're not getting connected to the divine, you won't be able to make those choices and decisions from your heart. And it's going to lead you astray. So you are coming into major transformation that is allowing you to see what no longer works in your life, where you need to go in a different direction. But how are you going to know what direction that is if you don't get quiet, if you don't get into connection? So meditating, salt baths, grounding, quieting the distraction, moving away from what no longer serves you, just being quiet, going within. That's where your answer is, my dear. That is where your answer is. You keep looking for your answer in somewhere else. You keep looking for someone to step up to the plate, but it's you. You've got to find that answer within yourself. And then if they're truly there to be on your path, they'll be there. And if they're not, then it just means that they're not meant to be on your path. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Johanna. Thank you for being here from across the pond. Awesome. Yes, Johanna, you're on my list. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Natalie, I'm going to do your reading, honey. I have not seen it coming through, but hopefully it will at some point. So we're just going to go with it. So something regarding my marriage, looking to end it. Need to feel free. All right. So Natalia, let's see what we've got for you, honey. If you have not checked out my blog, guidance311.com, in the blog tab at the top of the homepage, I dropped 2 today, one on surrender and one on the Leo full moon, which is about change. Masks being revealed. So let's see what I've got for you, Natalia. So the first card that I got, honey, was success and growth. So it does feel like what you're wanting or where you're headed is going to bring you the success and the growth that you're looking for. So it feels like you're moving in this positive direction that is taking you into what is for you, because you've been seeing it. You've been seeing it for a long time that this change has needed to be made. You've been seeing the signs. You've been seeing everything you've needed to make this informed decision. And so by making it, you are coming into this joy and stability. So it feels like it's time. It feels like you're being given the indicators that moving into what you have been seeing and knowing intuitively, that is what is going to bring you your success, and that is what is going to bring you the joy and stability. So even though this ending feels big and it's going to transform things, it's going to bring you really the stability that you're looking for, that you've not been able to have. And so, yes, it is time to simply love yourself, make the choices and decisions that are right for you. I really see this card as like you and your young, like your inner child. And it just feels like you just need to simply love yourself, and that's going to bring to you and draw to you all the resources that you're going to need to make this change. Yeah. So it is trusting. Trusting your clairvoyance, trusting your third eye, trusting everything you need you have within you, trusting that everything you need to make this change you will have when you need it. And it's through simply loving those higher vibrational frequencies is going to allow you to utilize the law of attraction and manifest everything you need as you move into this next phase of your life. So those intuitions, those dreams, those clairvoyant pictures, those dreams, those daydreams, all that information is helping you to make the choice and decision that is right for you. All that information is your higher self saying, we've got you. Trust this new beginning. Trust this new chapter in your life. Trust that you're moving in the right direction. We've got you. All those like lights around her, those are all spirit going, we're holding you up. You're not going to fall. You're okay. So one step at a time, but you've got this, is what it feels like, Natalia. So thank you for being here. You're welcome. And thank you. Okay, so Alicia, let's see what we've got for you. I guess I'm confused, guys. You're probably thinking she looks confused because she's confused. So Alicia Daly, I'm looking for you. Are you here? Okay, I think I read for Alicia. So Alicia, I'm gonna, if you can let me know. All right, I'm gonna go to Johanna, and then I will come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Laura Allen. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Amy. Oh, Johanna, there they go. Oh, there it goes. They're jumping. It's all good. Okay. I feel like right now where you are, even though things aren't perfect, even though there's still obstacles and challenges to be overcome, you are having what feels like a very well-deserved reward in that the energies are coming together. Things are moving in a positive direction. You are able to feel safe and stable. That even though you know there are things that still need to be figured out or overcome, that they will be in some way. Because you are coming into this time of things moving where win or lose, you know you're okay. But change is on the way, Johanna, and that's what it feels like. That you have got change coming in that is going to not terrify you. It's just going to be, do I want to go east or do I want to go west? Do I want to go right? Do I want to go left? Because win or lose, I'm going to be okay, whichever way I decide to go. So it's about stepping down into your heart and saying, okay, where do I want to be? And not letting the fear of your root chakra, your financial, your family, your foundation, allow the fear to overcome you in a way that you're not making the choices that will take you into the new opportunity. That what you're being brought is very well deserved. That you are moving in, it just feels like I could do this or I could do this. And the universe is like, it's up to you. Like, there's no wrong choice here. It just depends on where do you feel your passion? Where do you feel you want to be from that very grounded place? And the next two cards are balance and trust. So these are two very powerful cards that are telling me that things are coming together for you. And look at this. I love this. So things are coming together for you. Your masculine and feminine energies are coming together. And it is bringing you into this new beginning that is very well deserved. But you've got to get grounded. You've got to make your choices and decisions from this very grounded place. That is how it is going to know that you're making the right decision. That way, if anybody comes at you, you can be like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is my way. Because I'm not making this from fear. I'm not making this on the fly. I'm not making this decision without taking the time to get clear about what I want or who I am. I'm being grounded. I'm being safe and stable. I feel like these energies are just bringing you to this point of you have to cancel, clear, and delete all the noise. That you've got a lot of people going, you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this. But it's really about you making your choices and decisions from the inside. Yeah. And not let money, again, base chakra, root chakra, are coming up hard here for you. So I know the financial is absolutely weighing on you. But what the universe is saying is you're going to have what you need when you need it. So don't let money obstacles be the thing that indicates your choice, because money is energy. What flows in will flow out. What flows out will flow in. If you stay in gratitude, if you stay in high vibrational frequency, that everything is always working out for me. If you're appreciating and being grateful for what you do have, you'll draw more of that to you. So you'll have what you need when you need it, even if you don't know how or you can see where it's going to come from. But you have to find your way to abundance by getting out of lack mentality. Recognizing that money is energy. Being grateful for what you do have. Requesting a most benevolent outcome for whatever the situation is. So that you can have your new beginning knowing that you're going in the right way because you're not letting the fear of the financial hold you back. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Whew. Thank you, Crystal. How are you? How are you? I just feel like big things are coming for you, honey. And I know that money is a really, really hard fear to overcome. So don't think about overcoming it. Think about getting in gratitude. It's almost like cancel out the negative with the positive. All right. So thank you for being here. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Lori. How are you? All right, Crystal. Let's see what I've got for you, honey. Guys, I am loving the donation amounts. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You guys are awesome. Hi, Tina. Angel numbers, and it's beautiful. So thank you. Crystal, how are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome. Your first card out was giving and receiving. When you hold on tightly to your love, when you hold on tightly to your emotions, when you hold on tightly and keep yourself basically secluded or sequestered away from others, when you keep yourself quiet and alone, you can't receive, because the way it works is you have to give to receive. And right now it's like you're not giving, you're holding on, you're letting the hurt and the pain and the fear keep you back down. All right. So in this card, you'll see there's all these colors, the purple, the blues, the greens, and red. And these are all the chakra colors. So a good chakra clearing meditation, honey, will help you to get in balance energetically. That will then help get you in balance emotionally, physically, and mentally. All right. So right now, this is telling me that you're out of balance. And we got to get you back in balance. Okay? Because the only way for you to feel stable is to allow yourself into the joy. And that goes back to the giving and receiving. You've got to get back into living life. You can't let the hurt hold you down so much that you're not having fun. And that's what's going to help you feel stable and in balance. So it is time to allow the transformation to happen. It is time to allow yourself to feel the things you don't want to feel, to let go of the things you don't want to let go of. Because holding on to things that no longer serve you, holding on to the hurt, it's just keeping you down. It's continuing to negatively impact your situation. It's not hurting the other person. The person that hurt you, they're not affected by the hurt you're holding on to. They're going and doing their thing. They're going and having joy. So now we got to get you back into living, having that new beginning, transforming into that new version of yourself that is more grounded, to become the master of your heart, to let your heart out of the prison that you have put it in because it got so hurt. And the only way to heal a heart is to open it back up. And I would say in this situation, to open it back up to yourself first. Love yourself first. Get grounded. Feel, see, know, hear all of the information that is available to you to know that you are not alone and that what has happened to you is breaking you open to a healing that is going to transform your life. It's time. It's time. I'm going to get one more card for you, Crystal. Yeah. It is time for transformation. Look at that dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. It's time. It's time to let go of the hurt. It's time to move through the hurt. It's time to release the hurt. It's time to transform the hurt. Energy can't be destroyed, so you have to do something with that pain. And the way to do that is to transmute it into the positive. It takes time. It's a grieving process. And when the emotions come up, Crystal, you want to feel them, but you don't want to hold on to them. You want to release them. And if you need help with that, you ask Archangel Raphael, please come and take this off of my heart. It's too heavy for me, and I don't want it anymore. I'm ready to let this hurt go. And I know for some of us, we hold on to the hurt because it keeps us in that situation. And letting go of the hurt is that final letting go of that situation, that relationship. And that can be very difficult. But it feels like it's time. It feels like you're more ready now than I think you have been. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right. Oh, thank you, Melissa Collins. Thank you. Hello, Jade. Hello. How are you? So I have the intuitive guidance, I have the Evidential meeting course coming up on March 2nd if you want more information on that. All the information is at guidance311.com. If you are struggling with old energy, old trauma, old hurt, old pain, integrative energy therapy might be something that works for you. The information is on the website, and the link is in the description box. And if you do want a longer reading with me, you can book through the website. You can book the class, you can book IEP, and you can book readings with me right through my website. So this is a good year. We're having a good year. We're having a good time. So if you're ready to step into your power, if you're ready to heal and move forward. I did, Natalia. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Yes, definitely. If something really touches your heart that I'm talking about, then that message is also for you because Spirit will piggyback on. Jade, that was your card, and it just went. Spirit will piggyback so that you can receive a message. So even if you're watching this and I'm not able to get to you in the hour, just know that if something really touched your heart, that message was for you also. Jade, it is time. Look at that. Yay. It's coming, honey. It's coming. It's through the growth that you're going to receive the success. So whatever right now feels hard, feels difficult, feels like it's never ending, feels like it's overwhelming, you're frustrated, it is leading you. It is leading you into the success that you've been trying to manifest. So stay in gratitude for what is working. Let go of what's not working. Don't stay in the anger. Don't stay in the frustration. Just be like, releasing it, giving it back to the universe, because you want to stay in that high vibrational frequency of gratitude for what is working right, because that's going to draw the success to you faster. That's how that works. All right. So just know you're going in the right direction, and whatever difficult decision that you need to make it from that very grounded place, not from the place of fear. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Sorry, guys. I am all over the place. I gotta find my cards. I lost my cards. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Whew. Cheryl. Honey, we gotta unblock your throat chakra. It is time to speak your truth. It is time to empower yourself to say what you need to say. Ask for what you need to ask for. Love yourself enough to put up the boundaries and say no when you need to. It is time. It is time to speak. Speak. Speak yes when you want to. Speak no when you want to. Do not play small. Do not worry about what other people think. Say what you need to say for yourself. If it can't be received, then they probably don't deserve a seat at your table. If you're saying no and they're not hearing you, then they're not respecting you. It is time for you to speak your truth, Cheryl. It is time. I'm getting you a card to go with this because, yeah, stand up for yourself. I know it says it's animal bond, stand up for all animals, but I feel like this is you need to stand up for yourself and empower yourself. And so, fly, be free, don't play small. I hope that resonated. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. I feel like you need to kick someone's butt in a nice way, but they need it. They need it because they're walking all over you, and that's not cool. Not cool at all. Good. 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 All right. Hi, honey. Hi. Glad you're here. Yeah. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I'll be here doing the Leo full moon pick a card. If you want notification as to when I'm going live for whether it's a daily guidance, a Tarot Tuesday, or a new moon or full moon reading, please like my page and you'll get those notifications. Becca, look at that. Reach out. Reach out. Numbers. Oh my God. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I literally opened the book to the page. So this message is for you, and it's a big one, my girl. And I just closed my browser. All right, there we go. I'm back. You are a strong and capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. You struggle along doing your best, but often don't quite achieve the results you want. This card serves as a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. What are you trying to accomplish regarding your relationships? Family, friends, and outside organizations are ready to help. You just have to ask them. Set clear goals and decide who has the best skills to help you reach that goal. Do some planning and preparation before acting, and then watch the magic happen. Alchemy is the art of combining disparate elements to create something desirable. By uniting with others, you have the ability to create the relationships of your dreams. Be the alchemist. There you are. There you are. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy. Let's see what I've got for you tonight. Share the love. It feels like you're still struggling, Amy, with being open to new people, being open to new situations. It feels like you're really struggling by staying in your very small circle where you feel you can trust. It just feels like it's time. It's time to allow yourself to shine again. It's time to open yourself back up to being seen and heard, because your gifts and talents are needed. Your light, shining your light is needed. So however you feel that resonates with you, honey, I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Oof. All right. So we got some things holding us down, is what it feels like. Your darkest fears are those lower vibrational frequencies. Your darkest fears of not being safe, of feeling like you're going to be exposed. People are going to not take you seriously, not love you. Feels like there may be some despair, some grief. It's time to know, honey, that you are not your fears, okay? That you can overcome your darkest fears. It may take time, it may take one step at a time, but to really recognize where you're holding yourself back and why. Why do you feel like you're not good enough? Why do you feel like it's not okay to take a risk? Why do you feel like it's always somebody else receiving? So whatever your fear is, okay, it's time to really get clear about what they are so that you can start transforming them. You can start letting them be transformed into more positive emotions, more positive feelings. And if you really are battling despair, depression, you know, seeing a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, but, definitely, if you need help, reach out to work through those fears. Ugh, you can't make this up. Yeah, because face your fears, release the power of fear. So it just feels like there are situations that are going on that have you very scared, very fearful, and it may not be as easy as facing them. It may be that you need help. So reaching out to a trusted friend, advisor, counselor, doctor, it just feels like, whatever's holding you down, honey, it's big. It's big, it's oppressive, and you may need help to transmute that energy, to heal from that abuse, that neglect, whatever has you caught in this fear. All right? So I hope that resonates with you, and thank you for being here. Sending you lots of love. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. I have to be in another meeting in 4 minutes. I'm sending you all so many blessings, so much love. If you want to book a reading with me, guidance311.com, and you can use the book tab to book a session. And all my information is on my website, whether it's a class, whether it's IET, whether it's my blog. Check out the Leo Full Moon blog I dropped today. Check out all the blogs, because there's a little something there for everyone. So I'm going to leave it there. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you soon.